Do you want those lights on up above?
It's okay.
We're all good.
Most everyone has a favorite animal or family pet that they love, whether it be theirs or a friend that they know. What would you do if that dog or cat was to get sick, such as coughing or wheezing uncontrollably, or scratching at their skin until hair was to fall out? Most of you would say that you would take it to an animal clinic nearby, but that hasn't always been so convenient and close to home. I've always wanted to be a vet. Therefore, I've studied up on all the different characteristics of the industry that make it work. I currently work at Hermitage Animal Clinic in Hermitage, Tennessee, where I'm able to see firsthand how the new technology and updates are used on a day-to-day basis by veterinarians. For example, they have x-ray machines that are able to see if an animal has swallowed something or have a broken bone. Today with me, I have 3 x-rays that were taken at the Balfour Animal Hospital by Dr. Bose. This is an x-ray of an Australian Shepherd who was stepped on by his owner when he was under his feet. This dog has a broken tibia, fibula, and some dislocated toes. The doctor went on to put this dog in a cast for 4 to 6 weeks for it to heal. Another doctor of veterinary medicine, Jimmy Latimer, states that x-rays provide a large amount of information by non-invasive means. It does not alter the disease process or cause unacceptable discomfort to the animal. Unlike in the beginning of time when it first started, if you didn't know what they had swallowed, you would have to wait for it to come out or you would not have ever known. Today I'm going to talk about the role of veterinarians in our society and how much the technology and industry has changed from the very beginning to present day. First, I will discuss the beginning of the vet industry and its history. Second, I will discuss the new technology and its impact on the business today. And third, I'll discuss the role of veterinarians in our society. Veterinary medicine can be dated back several decades. Linda Cole, from the makers of the pet food Canidae, states that the first known people to experiment in the field of veterinary medicine began around 9000 BC in Middle East countries including Saudi Arabia, Egypt, Iran, Turkey, and Iraq. Sheep herders had a basic understanding of medical skills which were used to treat their dogs and other animals. From 4000 to 3000 BC, Egyptians took earlier medical skills and made further advancements. Historical records and Egyptian hieroglyphs record how they used herbs to treat and promote good health in domesticated animals. It was with the founding of the first veterinary school in Lille, France by Claude Bourgelat in 1761 that the veterinary profession can be said to have started. In the beginning of vet medicine, it was mostly focused on horses because that was the need of the army at that time. Eventually, they turned their attention to cattle and other livestock and finally added other pets. In 1852, the first college of veterinary medicine was opened at the College of Philadelphia. This only lasted until 1866. So the longest running college of veterinary medicine is at the College of Pennsylvania, which started in 1863 and is still running today. This industry continues to grow with many new improvements as the years go by. According to Health for Animals, in the 1880s, the first rabies vaccine was developed. Many people know that the rabies is deadly to humans and when it's contracted then from animals. So that vaccine has saved many people then and still does today. In 2005, the first DNA vaccine was authorized. It is now being used in human medicine. In 2005-2010, the first cancer treatment for pets was authorized. These alone have impacted the lives of humans and their best friends. Many people treat their animals as if they were their children and would mourn their loss like a loved one they knew forever. With this new technology updates happening every day, the impact only gets greater and greater for animal lovers and their furry friends. Today, people will consider bringing a limp chipmunk to the vet. There are antibiotics for almost every disease, and they can run tests to prevent some diseases from ever occurring. Veterinarians play a major role in helping animals and preventing them from passing germs or sicknesses to humans as well. These animals include pets, livestock, and wildlife. According to Dr. Irvis, today we know 60% of human pathogens are of animal origin, and 75% of emerging animal diseases can be transmitted to humans. Therefore, veterinarians aren't here to only help animals, they help the animals' owners as well, and any other animal or human they come in contact with by promoting public health and combating zoonotic diseases that can be transmitted to humans. However, their care also goes far beyond medical and surgical animal care. They're expected to grieve with an animal's owner who has just passed away at one minute and be completely focused on surgery and saving another animal's life at the next. They also need to know which questions to ask clients because their animal patients will not be able to say what hurts or what is making them upset or not want to eat. To conclude, I have discussed the beginning of the vet industry and its history. Second, I've talked about the technology and its impact on the business today. And lastly, I talked about the role of veterinarians in our society. Overall, the vet industry has come a long way since it first started with no medicine to finding ways to cure some of the sickest animals and prevent some of the deadliest diseases. We should never take for granted the things we have to save our precious furry friends, it can affect all of us in the long run.